Welcome back, family. Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Sir Loco 187, and y'all know what time it is. Woo hoo hoo! I'm excited and delighted, y'all. Before I get started, I'm hoping you and your family are doing good, doing well. And today's September 10th. You already know what released today. It's the Air Jordan 3 Fire Red 3s, and what you call it? I'm here to pick up my first pair. Picked up a pair for my boy. A size 12. So anyway, real excited about this release, man. It's been a long time coming. It's releasing its original form since 1988, y'all. So man, so congratulations to all y'all that got the first W or that got W's. This is such an iconic shoe. I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm gonna get into this video. Let me pick up my pair, and I gotta go hit up DTLR. I hit a raffle, online raffle actually at DTLR for my size. So yeah, man, I'm excited, y'all. So man, I'm planning on doubling up. We'll see. Maybe later on during the week or some other day I'll try to double up. But for right now, I just need one pair for right now. So I'm good. So anyway, I'm gonna head up here to Northeast Mall is where I'm at exact. And yeah, the Fire Red 3s are on deck, and they retail for $210. They did a full-size run, family run. So you know, if you put in your legwork, I'm pretty sure you should have been able to cop or get on leftover day, y'all. So anyway, enough of my blabbering. Let me go pick up my first pair. So I hit that finish line. Shout out to Finish Line, picking up the first pair. So shout out to Finish Line, secured my pair. Yes, sir. On to the next location, y'all. All right, y'all. I made it to my second pickup, and I'm ready to get this review for y'all. Shout out to DTLR. Yes, sir. Y'all already know where we're at. Our favorite place is to give y'all the reviews. Yes, sir. Beautiful downtown. It's a beautiful day, y'all. Now let's get to the meat and potatoes. All right, y'all, so here we have it. Finally, after all this time. Take me back to 1988, y'all. I was 10 years old. Woo, 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 woo. Man, how old were y'all? Some of y'all probably weren't even born, but anyway, y'all, for those of y'all that cop, man, y'all holding on to a piece of legacy, a piece of history in this iconic silhouette. And the main ingredient is the Air Jordan 3 Fire Red 3s in its original form from 1988. Now they've been retroed a couple times, if I'm not mistaken, back in 2007 and 2013. But they all had the Jumpman in the heel, not the Nike Air in the back. And also too, I believe the elephant print might have been a little darker too than what we have here. So anyway, here we have it. And y'all gonna get a first impression from your boy Sir Loco. I can't wait. All right, like I already mentioned, retail is $210. It comes in a red Jumpman black box, size 12. I did get a pair for my boy, and I do got my personal size. Ain't no need for me to bring out both of them. And we could look at what the colorway is. White, fire red, black, y'all. White, fire red, black. Elephant print throughout. So y'all ready? Y'all ready to get my reaction? Let's see. I've waited a long time. I couldn't get them back in 1988. I think they released like, I think they ran like $100. And your boy's first pair of J's, y'all gonna laugh at me, it was British Knights, which ran $52, $54. And that was a lot of money back then. I was in the 3rd grade, by the way. And British Knights was popping back in the day. For those of y'all that know. And man, enough about me. I'll get to my little story here in a little bit, but let's get to these first impression, y'all. Man. Gosh dang it. Take me back to 1988, y'all. Oh man, I'm being a little hype beast, but you know what? Nostalgia, baby. You hear that word a lot. It brings me great joy to finally own a pair of Air Jordan 3 Fire Reds. And you know, I cannot afford it. My family's a big family, of size, 6 of us in our family, so ain't no way my parents were gonna spend $100 on some J's on me. So, woo, you know what I'm saying? We got similar stories, and we're pretty much the same, some of us, and I'm just thankful to God for y'all, and also too, you know what I'm saying, that I'm able to cop some of these J's that I wasn't able to cop back then growing up. So, man, it feels good. Let's get into this quick review, y'all. Y'all done seen the reviews, thousands of reviews, but not a Sir Loco review. So here we go. All right, y'all, so let's get back into it. 1988 was the last time we seen these in its original form. All right, we'll talk a little bit about the silhouette and the history. Peter Moore and Bruce Kilgore had just gotten fired from Nike. They produced the Air Jordan 1 and the 2. Well, back then it was Nike, obviously. So they got let go, they got fired. And part of the reason was, possibly the sales, and Michael Jordan, one of his complaints was that, he had no input. So they were trying to convince Michael to leave with them to go to Adidas. And then Tinker Hatfield swooped in. Nike had just hired, iconic designer. And shout out to the design team as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Those that worked with Tinker Hatfield. So he came, and the difference was that he was open to discussion with Michael Jordan. And they both worked, they talked. And one of the things that Michael Jordan wanted was, he wanted something that didn't take long to break in. Hence, the good leather quality material on pretty much most or all your Air Jordan 3s. A lot of the upper leather was tumbled. Okay, now it was tumbled so that the break-in period wouldn't take as long, if you will. So Tinker Hatfield, pretty much kind of saved the day just by listening to what Michael Jordan wanted and some of his needs. And so that's some of the history there. And Jordan brand, always is about, Jordan shoes in general has become a lifestyle shoe, but you know, go back to 1988. Like I said, this is a basketball shoe, and he got Michael Jordan's input. And man, this was ahead of his time. In the Jordan lineup or in the Nike lineup back then, I shouldn't say Nike because Air Max had the first exposed air bubble, but in the Jordan lineup, the Air Jordan 3 was the first one to have the exposed air unit, if you will. So it was ahead of its time, and the only sneaker I know that uses elephant print, y'all. Man. And so that's about the history of the Air Jordan 3. And like I said, for those of y'all that don't know what OG means, original release back in 1988. These are it, y'all, with the Nike Air in the back, not the Jumpman in the back. This is very special. Finally, Jordan Brand gives us some good OGs this year. He's got the Nike hand tag. You got the red Jumpman, white leather tongue, flat white laces. You got red, fire red around the eye stays, the eyelets, if you will. You got that beautiful gray around the eye stays with some perforated holes. You got the Nike thin hang tag that came with it. And also too, like I said, 88, I was 10 years old. And around that time, that's when I really started noticing, you know, Michael Jordan and the Bulls. Really around 86, 87, but by 87, 88, everyone has heard of, you know what I'm saying, Michael Jordan by that time. And Nike, you got to give good credit to Nike for their marketing. A lot of commercials and using MJ, and by that time it was Mars, I forget, guys, Mars Blackman, I think, I forget, y'all. I'm just excited to have these, which was played by Spike Lee and all those commercials. Just do it. You know, so very smart by Nike and their marketing team. You know what I'm saying? Spike Lee was a director. He directed a lot of dope movies in the late 80s and 90s. One of my favorite cult classic is Do the Right Thing. And so it has a lot of history. Another little fun fact, I mean, and it could be argued, if you will, that the 87-88 season for Michael Jordan might have been his best season. Even though he hadn't won a championship yet, he won a championship back in 1991 when the Air Jordan 6 came out. And he won a lot of accolades in 87-88 season. He won the slam dunk contest. He won the All-Star MVP. He won the scoring title, the steals title, the all defensive title, if you will, all defense title, most points title, and regular season MVP. Sheesh. And did I mention the slam dunk contest? He won that too, in case I forgot to mention. So it could be argued, but man, 88, I mean, geez, he was like 24, 25. And man, he couldn't get over that hump. The Chicago Bulls couldn't get over that hump in the playoffs, you know, past the first round or so. They would always get knocked out by the historic dominating teams at that era, which was, you know, as far as the East Coast, Eastern Conference is the Boston Celtics, Detroit Pistons, Orlando Magic. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. But man, it feels great to finally own a pair, y'all. Drop a comment, let me know what y'all think. Are these double up worthy? Did y'all cop? Y'all go for these? I'm happy to have these in the collection, and I'm hoping that many of y'all were able to cop. This is an iconic silhouette. It's been over 30 something years, 32, 33 years since they released it in its original form, y'all. Original form. With that Nike Air in the back. Man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all done seen a bunch of threes, so I don't have to go through every little thing, but man, it's such a beautiful shoe. Iconic outsole. Yes, sir. My goodness. You got that gray inside sock liner. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm just soaking it in, and I'm glad that y'all are going on this journey with me. Thank you for walking with me and growing with me. We're on the road to 1K, and you know, like I mentioned before, you know, hey, I'm sharing some of my life stories with y'all in some of these videos. I'm sure many of y'all could relate. Like I said, growing up, I couldn't afford these, and being from the Midwest, and there's a hood and a ghetto in every part of the country, if you will. And another part of me not getting J's was because, you know, people were getting robbed and shot over these too. For those of y'all that were from around that time, y'all remember seeing that stuff in the news. And so that was another reason I didn't cop too many J's. But I'm thankful to have them today, and I'm thankful for y'all for coming on this journey with me. So with that being said, don't forget, hit that thumbs up, turn on your notification bell, so when your boy Sir Loco's cooking in the kitchen, y'all be the first ones to come and get it. And your boy can't cook without the special ingredient, and that's every single one of y'all that's taking time out of your day to watch my videos. So with that being said, until next time, peace.